Well, hello there, and welcome to my channel, Beyond the Ages. I'm Galen Everest, and today is the featurette for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. What is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, you say? Well, it is a Star Wars video game that came out, I believe, for the Xbox and the PC back in 2003. Man, that was a long time ago. 2003, that was a good year. I didn't actually get to play the game until 2005 on PC, and it was one of the greatest Star Wars experiences of all time. I mean, there's no game like it. It blew my mind. I mean, it didn't just blow my mind. It honestly changed my life. Now, why am I talking about Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic? I'm talking about it because since 2005, when I actually played it, I decided that I really wanted to film it. Like, it was a movie that I was trying to figure out, how do I pull this off? For years and years, I tried to figure out how to do it, and I was going to do it with this high, edgy, sci-fi, high-tech, computer-generated, you name it. I was going to make it like James Cameron's Avatar. I was going to use some of the greatest techs out there. And I realized that if I did it by myself like that, well, I was going to be doing it for centuries. A very long time. And I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it by myself. And then, so many years later, a game by the name of Rec Room just shows up. Which, when I saw its filming capacity, I didn't even think of Knights of the Old Republic. I just thought, this is the future of filmmaking. This is the future of filmmaking. I could not believe it, because that, in my opinion, that's what Rec Room's all about. It's about broadening your horizons, doing things no one has ever done for the betterment of mankind, really. So that's when I decided, why don't I just do Knights of the Old Republic using Rec Room? Just using its most basic details. We're not going to be using the arms in it, like kind of how I have arms. I love the arms. But in this film, for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic that I want to do in Rec Room, I want it not to have arms, because I want to be able to dish out content. I want to be able to dish out a series of like 5 to 10 episodes per season that you guys can actually sit down and watch and enjoy and have it, in a sense, the same way it changed my life back when I played it in 2005. It can change your guys' lives when you watch it too. At least I hope so. I really hope I don't end up making garbage. That is what I'm hoping to pull off with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Now, this whole featurette is what's going on. What can I tell? What are the new things that are happening that I can reveal to you guys as to what to expect from this series? Okay, the first thing is there's only going to be 5 episodes. There's not going to be any more until I know that this is a project you guys really like. Like, when I start releasing it to the point where all 5 episodes are out, and if I start getting spamming comments of please give us more, to the point where I'm getting tons of likes and tons of subscribers and whatnot, and if you guys really shout to me, you want a season 2, I will give you that season 2. But if I release it and I get like 10 views, like per each video, I'm probably not going to make a season 2. It depends on those 5 episodes. How long is each episode going to be? Well, I was thinking I don't want to put that much resources into it where you always have to be waiting for more episodes. So I think each episode is going to be like a minute to a minute and a half. The longest episodes will probably be up to 5 minutes. I'm kind of following, for many of you might remember that Star Wars animated series, not the Clone Wars. I'm talking about the original Clone Wars animated series, like back from 2004. It had that really edgy cartoon style, and it wasn't CGI, it was straight up cartoon. And those episodes were only 1 minute long. And I think that's kind of where I'm going with this series. I kind of want it to be like that 1 minute long series. Granted, if you guys absolutely adore the series and you want to see more, I'm gonna dish out more, and I cannot wait. Another fun thing too, as you guys are probably well aware, I released a teaser trailer for this production, where you basically see the main ship, the Ender Spire, flying by and headed towards a planet, while you hear certain main characters saying what's basically going to happen. And ironically, a week after I released my teaser trailer, Lucasfilms themselves suddenly released their own trailer for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the remake. Yeah, sorry. I'm nerding out, guys. Yeah, I am super excited. I'm super excited. While I'm working with this series, Lucasfilm themselves are actually working on a new Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic game, which will be a remake that will first release on the PlayStation 5 and PC and come to Xbox players later. I really wish it would come to everybody, but I'm too psyched to really care about it right now. This is a fantastic game, and I'm so glad that so many modern day gamers are going to get to play it once again in glorious HD, in fantastic graphics. I mean, this game, for any of those of you that haven't played it yet, is going to change your life. At least it did for me. A lot of you might have already watched it on YouTube and you're like, I don't care. But hey, a lot of us do care anyway, and I hope that when I finally do release this series, you guys really enjoy it and I can just take off with it. So, since this series is only 5 episodes and it's just a test run, this series, at least the first part, is just going to be on the Ender Spire. It's basically that ship you saw in my teaser trailer fly by. Those 5 episodes will be taking place on it. I personally like to think of it like the Ender Spire story arc. And then if we do a season 2, then that will be like the Terrace story arc. Terrace is the name of the planet that's down below in that trailer. And yeah, we're going to basically do that entire story arc down there as much as possible. And that will probably be season 2 and maybe season 3, because you're in Terrace for a very long time in that game, but it is such a well-crafted story. But yeah, I am really psyched to be bringing this series to you guys. Cannot say how grateful I am to the devs for bringing Rec Room to a capacity, to the point where filmmakers can just literally lose their minds in here. So it is a fantastic time to be alive. I love this new age of virtual reality, and I cannot wait to see where it goes, and even to where I personally take it as an individual. So yeah, this is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the featurette. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're as excited as I am. So many cool stuff is coming, and I cannot wait for you guys to have a look into it. It's gonna be fantastic. However, I'm gonna end the video here, and I'll be back next week with more content. But until then, you guys keep it cool, and I'll see you in the Rec Room. Booyah!